boots the ball. Can they take a mark? Jeremy Cameron at his new club.
It's not 15, I think he said. Not 15, you can hear the umpire saying.
Wow, he couldn't hear a thing, Jeremy Cameron, and he's saying, how can you call that? It was my mark. I was going to be the hero.
Geez, that must have been close to 15.
In this situation, if he can keep it in, he'll kick a goal all day long. Well, did this ball go out is what's going on here, Lee.
Remember, the whole football has to be over the line and possibly it right. But I think the boundary umpire might have been behind his body. But nevertheless, it was a lucky call. But third goal for Donald Tippin Woody.
Fans it wide. And deliberate. Wow.
Long ball in front, Stewart. Went through the hands of Zorko. Picked up by Smith. Blitzards caught in the tackle. Didn't handball or kick it. Bailey appealing for the free. Nothing. He handball it. No. That's as clean a tackle as you can get.
Shoulder. The very last line. Phil Thorpe, second grab. Fumbles it over.
He's paid a free.
He's going to get the goal in the end.
It's still a marking contest and you prevented him from marking the ball. It's holding. What? I'm back on. There, stand.
We'll try and get an
There,
explanation.
McKay got a hand to it. He's playing with that sore shoulder. Ballard just gets it out of the danger zone. Two speedsters will go after it. Can Sard keep it in play? He's got Sexton for company. They both go to ground. Great little one-on-one duel. Sard, Sexton. Sexton's got him all wrapped up. The umpire says it'll be a ball up.
DeConnie coming over now to take this stoppage here. Cripps has taken the last couple. Game on.
Simpkin out of the guts. They haven't had a lot from here so far. It's a scrappy old ball, but it was pretty well handled. Right across the face of goal.
It's missed the target by about 40 metres.
Zerha.
Just a poor ball drop by Smith-Ping. He's actually had a shot at the goal.
He's so deliberate.
We'll make a decision, mate. Very cool.
Thomas Sinclair kept it alive. They're still under the pump here. Ward's been paid the mark, has he, or a high tackle? He's got to go quick and he's got to be brave, and he just didn't leave. Butler coming in, and Ward.
If you've had prior, you must successfully disclose.
He didn't tackle, he bumped him.
Bumpy's not tackling.
Time back on.
That's not a tackle.
Clear out, please.
And you can hear Cal Ward with...
Cox drives it long. They need a mark. Lob!
Wow. Oh.
Not paid. Not paid.
There we go. This was in. Let's have a look at this.
Looping handball up the top. Listen to the fans. They finally win a clip.
To be able to move the ball from one end to the ground.
John Longmire at ground level, screaming instructions. Hickey grabbed it, hasn't got rid of it, got to be gone. So we know there's no prior opportunity.
And the Bombers are going to fall short. Another Swans and Bombers epic. A Thursday night thriller.
Just couldn't get boot to ball, and they concede by hand, but it was inside the square.
Immediate pressure, says the board.
There were three of them around. That rush behind when they all...
They'll win it here, Port. Jones, the first game, and may have had the last kick.
Clearance.
Taylor Walker puts them up by one. There's 40 precious seconds to see out. And Petrarca, the star, gets it deep. Pickett, almost. Spargo, Murray, he goes towards the line. What's the call? What's the call? Oh!
That has to be deliberate, doesn't it?
It's unbelievable.
It's a 10-metre handball over the boundary line.
Towards half forward. Arts will get the free kick. Advantage taken. Canards finish. Thinks about looking towards goal. Gives off the handball. No, gets caught. Not called. Martin He stopped. Merritt did too. Bombers.
Well, that had to be holding the ball then. They're just not paying them.
Wealthy.
14.
Play on.
He called to play on. It's the angle a little bit. Sets it up maybe to the top spot from the front. Harry Jones. Grimes. Well tackled. Incorrect disposal. And that rule has gone out tonight. Just had to dispose of the ball correctly, and the umpires have let that go.
Well, if he didn't get his foot to this, that should be ball.
No.
Has to be holding the ball, that one. And as you said earlier, Richo.
Straight down, Kennedy. Almost running out of room. Papley. Elusive again. And then the check side. Incredible stuff from Tom Papley.
Hawkins couldn't get the front, but the back will do. Andrews appealing for the free. He turns around and kicks the goal. Geelong by 9 points.
Let's have a look here. Oh, boy. Yeah. I mean,
you can see why Harris Andrews upset. He got one for along here on the boundary line where he gave a little shove. That was clearly the hands in the back with the push out.
Don't know what else.
Laddams. Now Warner. Now they might be out. Can Bud get goal side? Run too far.
50 metres, umpire descent.
And the descent
50.
call.
Play on, play on.
It's not taken.
Wow.
So this has got to work. Curnow got a hold.
Good Monday. Could they go back the other way? Clark, well done, Deb. Butler ran him down. Saints fans thought it was holding the footy. Frederick wraps up Bradley Hill, and he's being pinged. They're going to go nuts here, the Saints fans. And 50.
Against Butler. So for descent.
Matt Stevic, one of the best umpires in the business. You can hear what the Saints fans think about it.
Lots of dog jumpers in the area. Another great tackle. Now it's a push.
Oh, and 50 for descent, JB.
No, that's not going to work.
He put the hands in the air to go. He knew straight away. He's disappointed in himself.
Hooks it towards the pocket. It'll drop short, front and centre. Nunes. Tight angle. Amazing goal. Tigers are claiming it's touched. It is touched.
Review complete. Looking at this angle, we can see the ball is touched by the Richmond defender. Decision on the scoreboard.
Voss unflappable.
Honor through Nick Dacos. Selwood can get the handball almost through it. Advantage has been paid. Brad Close can turn and deliver, and then he's missed.
Out then, Geelong. Quick pass to Atkins.
They took all the risks, didn't they? And it was almost paying off for them.
Handball to space. Duncan. Eventually it sits for him. He can't quite get the footy to work. Isaac Smith.
How about the quality of this final? Just listen to the tension at the MCG.
A fumble under the pressure for Keys. Ginnivan gets involved. They scrap, they fight. Walker.
Trouble.
Isn't that rule a bit funny, man? He's nowhere near the ball. Can that be holding the ball?
Well, the umpire deemed it was. Oh, a gimme. A gimme for Tex.
Inside again. Ginnivan was at a push. No. It was brilliant from Guthrie. Stengel, Maynard, Brian Myers. Numbers though. Pride.
Have to go back and have a look at this Jack Ginnivan. For all intents and purposes, a double-handed push. They just don't pay free kicks to Ginnivan. There's a separate set of rules for him.
Of football. O'Brien has it set in his direction and gets taken high. Tackle looked okay. Hit the ball.
Not a free kick.
Didn't go high.
Absolutely.
Got a free kick last week.
Jath seems to be in best position. Oh, they're going to pay a block. Wow.
all right. Tom!
Gentlemen, your thoughts? There's not a lot defenders can do there. Sam Frost is playing on the best key forward in the game.
Off hands. Ainsworth. That's ball. Has to be ball. It's not ball.
Good pressure though all round. Bomber fans.
Yeah, you're right. Both teams there, their pressure was excellent. It's voluntarily on here at Harville. It's
a little vortex in that pocket. How is that not free? That's two in that pocket they haven't been given. Essendon.
There's a few dogs, but they couldn't link up. Setterfield. Back he goes to Doherty.
Contact. Bulldogs, prohibited contact. Prohibited contact goes through, Brett. Yep. Mitch, marks in.
The remonstration might be a problem if he keeps going.
Prohibited contact. Yep.
To the back somehow, and then it's helped forward by Steele. Looks to go off the ground and get a bit of territory. Then deliberate.
As Socket was going the other way, and then the ball traction. That is amazing.
And he's getting pushed as he did it.
That's wrong.
And you're the team going into attack. You need goals to win. You're clearly wanting to keep the ball in, aren't you?
Well, the ball went towards the goal.
It's just the mindset of the player.
Little toe poke, Bolton with speed. Neil puts a tackle on. Umpire doesn't blow the whistle. Bailey gets boot to ball. And now McLuggage wrapped up once.
To Pendlebury. Ginnivan. So the called hold the ball. Explain it, Kingy. What have you seen?
That's the one. The umpire, you can hear him clearly say, no, you ducked. And that's considered his prior opportunity. And from that moment forward, he's gone.
But how many other players in the comp would have been holding it too high there?
Well, he challenges the umpire to make a call. We can't then question the umpire's call. He gets as many as he gives.
I think that should have been a Jath mark.
50 metres abuse.
And
50
50.
metres abuse.
Just to really rub salt into the wound.
Umpires are looking at whether they're playing to go, but down the bottom here, both Tommy Mitchell and Jack Gunston look at the replay, and then they both put their hands up, and the umpires paid 50 metres.
Martin, brilliant effort. Dusty, can he bounce this one through to the goal line? Will Powell has rushed that through with no one within 50 metres, and that has to be deliberate. Has to be deliberate.
It is where he actually knocked the ball from, though, isn't it? Within that. Is that 9 metres? Yeah, it's got to be inside there. Yeah.
It has to be under pressure, doesn't it?
Let's have a look at it again. Talk us through this, Jonesy.
I think you might be right. The only thing that saved him is the fact that he's inside the 10-metre square.
Darcy's point is a good point, though. Like, he wasn't under a lot of pressure. There was not one Richmond player near him.
Noble kicks to the top of the goal square. Johnson spills the mark. Falls to McCreary. Breaks a Brayshaw tackle once. Brayshaw got him the second time. Hump says ball up. I thought he tried to fight his way through that McCreary. In the end, the umpire says, I'll chuck it in the air. That's Matt Stevic.
The pack almost paid to McKenzie. Off to Waitman. Bending. Yes, it's there.
Free kick.
Back to 8 points, is it, or a free? Against the Dogs. No goal.
They never pay these either.
A Shepherd on the line. And the Port...
Here's a big story emerging for the Crows as well, because a quick one here will really make things interesting. It was a great smother. Oh, Nevitt's been collected high. Umpire says play on. Stewart, well, he's going to concede. Now, the question was he more than 9 metres out? Was he under pressure, Jono?
He was more than 9 metres out, Cal, but they're going to say it was actually a handball back to a teammate.
Oh. And 50 metres was being given against Keys.
And guys, just quickly down.
And Florent found Blakey. Sidestep, Crouch, took one step too many. And Butler clobbered him.
Dangerous tackle, Sydney. Stop. Dangerous tackle, Sydney.
I didn't fling him, though.
Rowan. Hey, free kick's been paid.
Is that a dangerous
Haywood.
Dangerous tackle.
Oh, slim tackle.
I'm reporting you for rough conduct. It's on report.
Reporting for rough conduct. Wow. We're going to have another look at that.
Let's have another look.
I've got no idea.
I don't see that as a dump at all.
Gets to the back of the contest. Steele committed the body as per usual. Howard, good tackle, Motlop.
No ball. No.
See, even then with the Motlop tackle, I reckon in a little way Howard almost flexed the head to try and make it contact the dirt. I mean, I don't like to say that, Tim, but I don't know. What do you think? Is it a dangerous tackle or not?
I don't think that one's a dangerous tackle.
No, I don't either.
He waited. Baker was never going to shirk that, even though he knew Ryan was coming, but he's thrown the elbow. Ryan has gone to ground, and this is a free kick, and we wonder whether it's more.
Got a free kick, walk away. Time back on.
He might regret doing that.
Gave it back to McDonald. Wants to take the tackler on, and he's gone. He got eaten up.
Oh, Jonas, what a tackle.
That was after the goal. Not very often the youngest player on the field attracts.
Round to Thomas, long time in the air. Sard closing, but he was able to let his man get behind him on that particular occasion. Thomas now, Sard with another lunging tackle.
Threw it out to Varco. Varco's handball to Moore. That's holding the footy. Not paid. Merritt should have been. That's ball.
Yeah, no way. That was holding the.
Made a really good effort there. Oscar Nelly, that's holding the ball. What? Handball, play on, play on. Well, McKenna and I were on the same page.
Yeah, play on. Phillips out wide to the run of Crisp. Crisp, the left footer, remember. Gets around one. Bagley, chewed off too much. Oh boy! Every player on the ground has stopped. Every player stopped.
McMillan kicks it up. Adams in the box seat. Hodge over the top. It's going to come forward again off the boot of Ainsworth. And the mark's been taken. Free kick. Free kick, Brisbane.
Full block.
Can he kick the win of the Lions? The big O! And the Lions fans get out of their chairs.
It has with.
Obviously, some of Richmond's play's been outstanding.
It has been.
This is going to be 50, boys, because he spoiled it over the line.
10 metres down here.
It's a big penalty, isn't it?
Daniel.
It is a big penalty, but just needed to sort of, I suppose, go for that mark in a way. Just touch it over. A big spoil. But
Boundary umpire 2 metres away, buddy.
So Graham is the beneficiary, and he capitalises for full points.
at this point here, he's thinking, oh, pretty close, isn't it?
Very close.
And they've got the Tigers trainer that might be in his vision as well. So,
yeah, well,
look, Razor Ray said that the umpire
straight away for a possible touch. We've already had one reviewed and taken back from Scotty Pendlebury.
Oh no, that's touched again, I think, Lingy.
Who's sure?
That looks like it's clipped the hands of Who's Sure.
And Keefe, possibly, both of them. Keefe's finger.
All clear.
All clear.
Jeez.
Keefe's finger was bent back then.
The Arc have given that the tick. Controversy at the MCG.
Oh, for the Maggies. No question. I reckon 3 fingers have touched that footy, so...
Through the traffic. Has he got enough on it? It's drifting. It's floating. It's there. Phenomenal from Michael Walters.
They're claiming touched here off the boot. Fremantle want nothing of it.
They are pretty confident it's a point, but this is brilliant from Walters. This is what he can do.
Good from Jesse.
Look at that. The spin, 3-step kick.
This is definitely touched, I think, by Main here. As it comes off his boot, you can just see there, flicks the little finger of Chris.
Just on the edge of this sort of range there.
Higgins, good. No, not. Oh, is it? Is it? I think it's a goal.
It's whether it's touched on the line, I think, Bruce, but I think you're
Just
right.
had the ball. Thanks, Mark. Just had the ball, thank you.
That's a goal.
Thanks, mate. What'd you see?
I believe it's behind. We confirmed the ball hit the goalpost as it went through.
Goalpost.
Yeah.
Well, here's the good angle.
Wait for my call.
Now, how far does it let it go? It doesn't touch the post there. There's daylight.
That's a goal,
That's a goal. That's a goal.
Away. Oscar Allen follows up. Not enough on it. Was it touched?
unsure. The Eagles are celebrating a goal. The Bulldogs should have got a touch on it. We'll get the score review.
It looked like the umpire wanted to pay a touch straight away.
I believe it's a goal. We'll check for a touch.
Seems the body language of the Dogs player suggested it was a goal.
To tell from there. And that is umpire's call, and that is a goal.
Didn't get it all on the snap, did he? Hit it a bit thin. Is this a similar one to yesterday at the MCG where it could have been touched at the source and not on the line? Is that a little finger from Bontempelli, similar to the Chris Mayne? Gee, look.
Touch after the kickback. Score review.
You can't always take the spoiler's word, Bradley, but he jumped up very aggressively, whether it shows up or not. Clear.
Review complete, decision on scoreboard.
No, that's not the one though. That's the roughhead smother though.
Let's hope that they
did go on that.
The right kick.
Yeah, because that's